2024 has been a year full of ups and downs. It's also been rife with some truly bizarre crimes. From scammers printing out prop money to pay for breakfast, to a madman attempting to open a plane door mid-flight. Have a look at some of the craziest cases that have happened this year and tell us in the comments section which of these was the wildest. Things escalated quickly for the police of Palestine, Texas in this incident. 18-year-old Armando Vinaga was initially transported to the hospital after a caller notified emergency services to say that he was driving erratically before being lying in a ditch. After being taken to the hospital, Vinaga stole an ambulance. Because of his erratic behavior and what was described as a blank look on his face, according to an arrest affidavit, it was theorized that the suspect was intoxicated on an unknown substance.
Don't stay too close. We're coming up on Park. They're pretty high, about 100. The setting male was hanging out of the ambulance. He's possibly going to hit somebody. Just turn right on Park. Right on Park. Parking buoy, we're slowing down, coming to a stop, parking buoy. Parking buoy. Slow road, speed 10 miles an hour, 10.
The teen is leading the police on a high-speed chase. Referring once again to his arrest affidavit, an officer claimed that Vinaga dangling from the ambulance while it was driving at more than 100 miles per hour, saying that his eyes were looking into the distance and he was screaming and screaming.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Quick, stop! PD, I got one detained. Park Travis. Let me be, please. I got the ambulance. Roll over. Put him in the back of one of the cars.
Once removed from the ambulance, Vinaga is led to the back of a police car. At that point, he screams aloud in delight. He would be charged with driving while intoxicated, reckless driving, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, and evading arrest with a car. An evil mother was interviewed in this next case. This was a strange encounter with a gruesome backstory to it. For context, the police of Everett, Washington visited a drug rehabilitation center on March 27, 2024 to speak to 27-year-old Janet Ernestina Garcia. A few hours prior, her 4-year-old child, Angel, was spotted dead on the outskirts of a highway. This happened days after Garcia's mother attempted to get custody of Ariel, as the family were concerned about Janet's behavior while under the influence of drugs.
You got some blood drops on your shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my son fell this morning earlier.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I was able to take him to the doctors and everything was okay. I took him with another lady so she can watch him for me because I wasn't staying at home. I had problems going on with my parents and they didn't let me in the house. So I was staying with another lady. She was super sweet. That's where my son fell. And then, but we left, so I was like, okay, you know. So I went to another lady's house and I told her if she could watch him for me. I wanted to come get, you know, I wanted to fully recover. I'm an alcoholic, so I was like, if you can watch him for me for 12 months, that'd be amazing because I'm not talking to my mom, and she's the one that has like, just like a notarized paper saying that she has legal custody of them, but I have legal custody of them. She's not letting.
She already sounding goofy, bruh. Like, who is this? You don't do no kid like that. Lock her ass up. She lying. You could tell. Goofy ass. She got blood on you and shit.
Where he is. Who's the friend that you left him with?
I left him with another lady. I don't have her information.
Oh, well, that's not gonna cut it. We got to figure out where he's at. Where can you like tell me the location? Where?
She has no address. Just look what they asking her. She talking about Seattle area. Goofy. Who's the friend? How do you know the person? How you just leave somebody with them for 12 months? Oh, I don't know the name. Alicia. Like, you just making shit up. Look how she too calm. Your kid is hurt. Why you so calm?
Reach out to her.
So I reached out to her because I needed help.
How did you reach out to her?
I found her number on my old Facebook, but I no longer have a Facebook anymore. So.
Okay.
Is this something you sign back into? And,
No.
you deleted it all?
I delete it all the time. So
Yeah. You found.
Man, they better than me, because why you playing games like that? I hate when somebody think I'm that dumb like that. Like, oh, I hit her up on Facebook today to drop my son off, but I deactivated my Facebook coincidentally and I can't fucking pull the shit up. Shit.
Swedish, and that's it.
Swedish where?
Or I think it's Providence, actually. Providence in Everett.
In Everett? Providence?
Okay. You understand? We just need to make sure that he's okay, and then
Yeah.
we can just do that, and then we can leave you be. You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So how do we find?
I don't know.
Can you describe to me how you got there from Providence?
So I just drove from there to Seattle, and then that's it.
You drove from Providence to Seattle.
To
House?
yes.
Okay. Did you drive on the freeway or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long did it take you to get there?
Like 2 hours.
2 hours. And what car were you driving?
My car. So just like 1 hour or so.
And what kind of car do you have?
I have a Nissan.
Okay. Where's that car now?
I don't have it with me.
Okay.
So.
Where's it at?
I left it at her house, and then I came over here.
At this point, I don't even know how they still going for this, because I would have definitely, man. She just, at this point, I swear the police like asking her questions, because it's like, you still feeding into this and the story makes no sense. She denying every little thing after. I got a Nissan, but I don't know where it's at. Like, God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that all happened today?
Yeah.
So
Pretty expensive ticket. Get a C-Tran bus to come down here?
No, actually, it was only like $30.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
okay. What's your first name again?
Jeanette.
Jeanette. Okay, Jeanette. You're not
Lying.
Garcia claims that her child was injured, so she visited the hospital only to leave because it was too busy. Afterwards, she allegedly dropped him off at a friend's house, but doesn't know her address. Things are just not adding up here, and we can't gloss over the fact that she has blood on her, too. Still, the cops continue questioning her about her child's whereabouts without letting her know that they already found poor Ariel.
You have a longtime friend that you reach out to leave your son with,
son.
who you obviously care about
Of
very
course,
much.
I love him with all my
Yes,
heart.
and you're expressing how upset you are about what's going on between you and your mom and the custody of him and your older son. Like, that's horrible. So I know that you're not going to go leave your son with somebody and you don't know where he is.
Yeah, no.
So you do know where he is.
No, I know where he is. I know where he's at.
Tell me where he's at.
I don't have the address for him.
Okay, how can we find the address for him?
I don't know.
Did you put it in your phone
No.
to get there? Okay. You know where your son is because you're a mom who loves her son very much and you didn't
I'm
just...
not. I'm Jeanette.
I'm sorry, Jeanette.
Yeah.
You took him somewhere and you're going to go back to him and you know where he is. So tell me where he's at so we can make sure that he's okay or what's going on.
So he's not. I mean, he's there. He's with
Okay.
her, but
Tell
he's
me
not
how
with
to
me.
go check on him.
I can give you an address.
Okay, what's the address?
I don't know. You have to write it down.
Okay, I can do that. Thank you.
Do you have a phone number for it too?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't have a phone number for her, but
When he fell, where'd he get hurt?
just he on his head. But he
Oh.
fell on the ground and he hurt himself.
Heads are the worst, dude.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find. I don't even.
How old's your son?
He is 5. So I don't know if this is the right one. And Seattle, Washington. So
Yep.
I mean Seattle, Washington.
Where did you get that address from just now?
From the top of my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where you remember leaving him.
So yeah. So and if you guys can't find him or whatever, this is where I'm gonna be for the next 12 months. But I mean,
They
he's
check you
there.
in. They check you in.
How did you guys discuss that you're obviously gonna communicate with him still, you wanna check on him
Right.
and all that. How are you guys gonna communicate?
Well, I'm not gonna have my phone. I'm not gonna use my phone because
Okay.
I'm gonna be here for the next 12 months.
Okay.
So if anything, I don't know what else.
Okay.
That's it.
You didn't discuss that with before you left?
Yes, I discussed with her. I'm gonna be here for 12 months, and then, but before that, like I don't speak to my parents or anything like that because we got into an altercation. So, but this is where I'm gonna be.
Okay. You can gonna give
Yeah.
him that address.
Garcia conveniently remembers the address of the friend that she claimed to have dropped her son at. Again, as we know, this is a bold-faced lie. The officer here queries her about her struggles with addiction shortly afterwards.
Tell me about your alcoholism. How long have you been dealing with that?
I've been drinking alcohol.
Or if you don't mind telling me, you don't
Yeah,
have
it's
to tell me.
okay.
It's not
I've
my
been here.
business,
This is like my third. Okay, I've been here like this is like my third year here.
Okay.
So I did 11 months in recovery because I was never like an alcoholic. I was more like of a drug user. So the only drug I ever used was meth.
Yeah.
And I used it for roughly like 4 to 5 years.
Okay.
I came to finally get clean on and off,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
I tried it one time and then years passed and then I do it again and then
Right.
years passed.
Sure.
So I'm here now. I did a full year of recovery, 11 months, and then I did my second year, like coming back and like doing the group and stuff like that. So 2 years. This is my third year clean. I started drinking a lot because I was like, okay, I'm not a drinker. I was a
You
drug
use
user.
drugs, so
Right.
alcohol's okay.
So
Yeah.
alcohol's fine. I'm like, it's a socialized thing
Sure.
that everybody does. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go out, I'm gonna have dinner, I'm gonna do this. Well, I drink to the point where I can drink a whole bottle of just like liquor. So I'm like,
That's
now I'm an
yeah.
alcoholic.
Gotcha.
So I started to have all kinds of problems, and then now I'm back here hoping I can get clean again. It just depends.
Well, I'm glad you're in a space where you feel safe, that you feel like that can work for you. I hope it does.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah, I'm ready.
Good. Well, I just want to figure out where your son is. Obviously, there was some concerns. And once we
Yeah.
can do that, his injury was pretty bad. Yeah, was there quite a bit of blood and stuff? What did he do?
He jumped from the bed that we were sleeping on to the ground, and then he just got blood on his head, and so I had him taken to the doctor, and so he's doing good.
Okay. Okay. What did he hit it on?
Just on the ground.
Okay. How did it start bleeding?
It's just started bleeding.
Can you show me like what side of his head? Do you remember what side of his head it was?
I don't remember exactly what side of the head it was, but It's starting to rain a little bit.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so you don't. What time did it occur today?
Just like early, like at 10, 11.
10 or 11. Okay. Do you know what time it is now?
It's already 6:30, or about to be 7.
So how long were you guys at the hospital?
We were only there for a little bit. I don't even think he got checked. We got there and but I didn't wait enough for him to get checked out. So
he didn't actually go back and get checked. Gotcha. Did you actually go inside and check him in? Okay. And then did you tell him you were leaving, or did you did? Okay, you just said he's not going to be seen and left?
Yeah.
Okay, and how is he acting?
He's okay.
Yeah.
What happened to him when he fell?
Nothing. He just cried.
Just cried? Just
Just just like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit down? I can leave the door open. You can sit right there so you're out of the
so
rain.
you know, when he fell down, what did you think he needed to go to the hospital?
Because he was bleeding from his head, so that's
okay.
why.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
That's a legit reason.
And you can stay.
Garcia admits to being addicted to stimulants in the past and claims that she's an alcoholic. Afterwards, she gives more vague details about her son's supposed head injury. Since it's raining, she's guided to the back of a police car so that questioning can continue while she stays dry.
You said it took you 2 hours to get from Providence to your friend's house. And you left for there about 10 this morning.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how long you were at the hospital for?
I was only there for a little bit of time. Again, I didn't want to wait, so I was like, let's go.
Can you describe to me what that Providence looks like? Do you know what road it's on, or what is, did you park in the emergency room parking lot, or? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Or was there a parking garage or anything?
I don't remember at the top of my head.
Okay. Do you remember when you walked in? Like, can you describe to me when you walked in what it looked like?
Just the hospital. Just the hospital.
Okay. But can you describe, like, when you walk in the door, where was the check-in?
In the front, I walked in, as soon as I walked in, the front desk was checked in right there, and I said my son had to be seen for something, and then his name and everything.
Okay.
And that's
You're
it.
going like this, so you wrote it down, or was there like a check-in thing? Or?
There was a check, alright, but I think they checked me in. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't write anything on there? Okay. Have you been there before?
No.
No, that was your first time.
That was my first time.
When you checked into the desk, was it just an open desk, or
Just an open
was
desk.
it behind a wall? Did they have like a glass wall, or?
Just an open desk.
Okay. Was there a lot of people in there? Yeah. That's why you didn't want to wait, because it was too long. Do you think he needed stitches or anything?
No, he's fine.
Okay. You didn't remember where his injury was? Is it front, side, back? Do you remember?
It's the side. It was the side.
Definitely one of the sides that you
So
recall?
the front, yeah.
Okay. Front. You're kind of pointing above the eyebrow? Okay. All right. And then you contacted your friend through Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I got her information through Facebook.
Oh, okay. And then what information did you get?
Just her number, and then I went to her house and dropped off my kid there, and then now I'm here.
Okay. You got like her phone number? Okay. And did you call her from your phone?
From my phone.
Okay, the one that's in your purse there, you called her from? Okay.
I think I erased it though, but I have her number. I don't know if you guys want to call her, but I don't think she's gonna answer anymore. I don't think she's gonna answer
How come? What makes you think that?
because I don't know if she's still gonna be there.
Did you send her any text messages?
No.
Okay.
Hey, Jen, you guys have state insurance? Is that how you go through when you go to the hospital? Is it? Is it the Apple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mental health.
Do you remember what your son was wearing today when you took him to the hospital?
Pajamas, blue pajamas.
Pooh? Like Winnie the Pooh?
Just regular blue
Oh,
pajamas.
blue.
I just pass that information on, they'll see if they can get a hold of her, check that address.
She gave maybe a phone number too.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her
Yeah.
a call.
Can I ask who you're messaging with?
Yeah, my sister. I was just talking to her about her flying out here,
Oh, nice. Where does she live?
California.
Oh, okay.
What part?
In Pasadena.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to move over there.
But it's nice and sunny down there right now.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Garcia would eventually agree to be taken to the police station afterwards. There, she was arrested and charged with first-degree murder with aggravating factors of domestic violence and a vulnerable victim.